We are, as academics, we are an incredibly soft target. I
Yeah.
mean, when you go to these conferences overseas, you'll see that the people that steal from purses, the people that go into hotel rooms to steal, the prostitutes, the male and female, all of them they inundate these academic conferences because they know that they have people that are typically very smart, but sometimes so smart that they can't see the threat in front of them. And they're true
Right.
believers, right? Because, we're true believers. So I think that
Yes.
there's an element that he was probably very intentional in seeking
Yeah.
you in the sense that he knew you were very, very bright, that you knew your stuff, that you were stable, you were not going to harm his kids. But at the same time, boy, what an exercise that he could actually conquer the mind and the heart of a PhD.
And it's so true. Offenders often target empathetic, educated women because they value connection. We, especially people who are in our own bubbles, we really want to connect with people. We crave that connection with someone. And for him, the goal wasn't money. It was ego or psychological validation. And that's what's so difficult with rom-cons. I know people who would say, well, how is this a rom-con? He didn't steal her money. He didn't kill her. He didn't do any of these things. But it still is, if we think of what is a con, what is the definition of a con, Dr. Alex?
I would say something that stands against the truth, right? So I mean, it's the opposite of being truthful. And the con, the price to that con artist, let's use that term gently, is someone who could either gain access to money, information, or quite frankly, your feelings. If somebody can control your mind and your heart is part of that equation, they can control everything that you own, your potential for debt. They can control your emotional instability and instability. So for me, it's not, when we think of a rom-com, it's not necessarily somebody that comes in, presents themselves as they're the most executive-like type of individual, and then before you know it, they're ripping you off. I mean, we do have those, right? But I think that there's also the individual, the bandit of hearts, the individual that goes out there and starts stealing people's feelings and manipulating